homie.
That's the discussion on the heats. Anything else you guys want to talk about there before we go into the final events?
We've got a medley, we've got a deadlift, we got overhead for revs, and we've got a yoke walk. I wouldn't have expected much different. I actually, before we found out the events to after, I didn't have to change my training all that much, because it's just at the number of events that there are, if you're surprised by the movement patterns, you probably haven't made it to this level.
Yeah, so the medley in the finals is box carry into a super yoke with large boxes is what I heard. So are you supposed to load up the yoke with the boxes, or they're two separate things, or do we know?
No, we don't know, but my guess would be, it's going to be separate.
All right.
I know Worlds does like to do those loading medleys. I mean, because they used to do it where, you load up the wheelbarrow and all that sort of stuff and then run it. And so it would be cool to see something like that again, where you have to load, maybe, it's a special yoke with spots for the boxers or something. So it'd be cool to see, like, you have to load your own yoke and then carry the yoke. But I have a feeling they're probably going to be separate.
How do you guys feel about loading your own implements at a world level competition?
Well, with the way Wuss did it, where
I was just going to say
some guys loaded the deadlift, some guys didn't load the deadlift. Some
you read my mind.
Hopefully it doesn't turn into that.
the load your own, but not really. Is that the one you're talking
about? So long as if you had to load a yoke, it would have to be such an easy place to put it directly in the center, and you don't want any of this coming down to something that doesn't matter. Like when Brian lost Worlds because he missed the platform in the water by an inch, even the guy who comes first doesn't want to come first. He beat me, but so I think you minimize that. And I don't think we're going to be loading our own implement, because I can't see a way in which you carry one box and load the yoke and then go and that makes sense. And I think we would have been told if there was going to be more than one box loaded in, or more than one box carried. Also, who knows what a box is? I'm still trying. No one seems to be talking about what in the world they're talking about.
The only thing I can think of is it's a Mauser block. That's all I can think of.
Well, I've seen Brian show with a big knack box, like a big toolbox, but I don't know. You have to fill it full with lead shot or something for that to be anywhere near heavy enough to be in competition.
True. But didn't they use it on the deadlift? Was it last year? So you can make them heavy.
Yeah, they use the knack boxes for deadlift. So you could load it up to that point. Or maybe they're going to weld like a liner on the inside or something too. Or, I mean, who knows? I don't know what they're doing. I don't talk to them. So we'll see.
But, well, it's cool because that's the benefit of Worlds is like, it mimics a local comp, but they have a budget to make things. So instead of like you load the rim of a tire into a wheelbarrow that they found 5 minutes ago, it's now they'll craft something or weld something. Kim, do you have any idea? Do you have any intuition on what a box carry is?
No. I think it's going to be just like a square, and then you have to run with it and put it somewhere, and then go on.
Yeah, that's interesting. But now you got me thinking about 2020 World's Strongest Man, like if they would have had you load your own motorcycles on the yoke.
Now that could be pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I think that I speak for all fans where we don't necessarily need to know your mechanical acumen. We want to just see if you're strong.
Yeah, Worlds just responded to. They said, "World's Strongest Man here. It's a knack job box."
Oh, nice. Thank you.
So it looks like,
man.
yeah,